So before we get started, I wanted to thank Telltale Walk for commenting on the last video. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Honestly, that comment made my day whenever I saw it, and I hope my video made yours. Also, thanks to Wesley for letting me know what I needed to work on. But anyway, thank you guys so much for the support, and enjoy the video. I'm sure I can explain this. I promise it's not that crazy. When I was a kid, I watched channels. When I was a kid, I watched a lot of theory channels. Now then, if you don't know what a theory channel is, it's basically they take a piece of media, say a Pixar movie, and take this other Pixar movie. They're gonna theorize about why these two Pixar movies are connected. In fact, there's a thing called the Pixar theory that connects every Pixar movie, and it's insane. There's a whole book about it, it's crazy. But when I was very little, I used to watch channels like this, like say a new movie came out, how that was a part of the Pixar theory and how that might have connected in the timeline. And so, as you do when you're a kid, you start to imitate it. So I started to make theories about other pieces of media. One of those pieces of media were these two Netflix original movies that honestly had nothing to do with each other. They were both just on Netflix. Now I'm gonna have to do a video about Nimona. I think that's a Netflix original. I could be wrong. But anyway, in 2017, I watched this movie called Gnome Alone. It's a girl that's left home alone with gnomes. It's very simple. Now then, in that movie, the main character, forgot her name will go here. She loves her phone. This movie came out in like the late 2010s, which was when a lot of movies like would stereotype younger teens being obsessed with their phone. It was just a stereotype of the time. It's not in a lot of movies now because it's just an annoying trope that no one thinks is entertaining. Then in 2018, there was a movie that had a whole allegory about this entire subject, about phones and people being obsessed with their phones and technology. And the mom character in that movie is obsessed with technology. The main character hates robots, but the mom loves robots more than her daughter.
So I kind of forgot to say the name of the movie. It was made completely in Blender, and it's called Next Gen.
We're safe!
And this is the groundwork for the theory I had when I was like 8 years old. I think this white girl with brown eyes and this white girl with brown eyes are the same person. Let me explain why. So, they both have a technology addiction. Reminder, I was 8 when I came up with this theory. So, we're gonna ignore the names of these characters, okay? She legally changed her name later on. There we go. They do take place, like this takes place in the future, which would make sense why she would grow up to become this mom that loves technology more than her own daughter. I think it's reasonable to think that that takes place in the modern day, in like say 20-ish years, this girl had a kid and society evolved to become this. Am I crazy for that? I don't think I'm crazy for that, because I feel like we're honestly not too far away from this in terms of like, oh, we could have robots in our home. Look at this, they're dancing. Like I can't be crazy for that. Also, the girl in Gnome Alone had a thing for this tech nerd. This is him now, he got a glow up and he's a dick. I think this guy becomes the trillionaire, billionaire guy that like runs this robot company. I think that's him. I think he invented these robots. I'm not crazy. This also just has to do with pretty much just appearance and the fact that they're both like nerds, you know? I feel like the nerd character that gets bullied would go through like a alpha wolf arc and then become this. But then it would also explain why she's so obsessed with technology, because her ex was the one that created these robots. But yeah, you know, a childhood of watching Crazy Nate Easter egg videos, Film Theory, Super Carlin Brothers, and Gubs really send someone down a rabbit hole. If you want me to do a part 2, I have a theory about Gumball and Adventure Time being connected. It's also insane and also makes no sense. And make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so then you can see the next time I upload. But anyways, remember, a day without laughter is a day wasted. I honestly got through this video way quicker than I thought. thought. I honestly, yeah. Anyway, see ya.